Hello. Welcome. It's Starbase time. We have something exciting today. It's quite something. So there's been this big live patch in anticipation for a while now, and it's finally here. We have what is most likely the single biggest live patch we've ever seen. This is probably the biggest update I've ever seen for Starbase in general. So yeah, let's quickly go over some patch notes, because a normal patch would be like a post on the forums, which is kind of normal, you know? For this patch, if we go all the way down past all these images, we have a second post. The developers had to add a comment to their own post to extend the patch notes. And that comment isn't a small one, it's quite large as well. So yeah, there is a lot of stuff here. We have everything, like, yeah, all the stuff, all the new features here then in this state. We have moon mining, except it doesn't work right now, but that's going to be fixed most likely tomorrow. We have moon bases, we have capital ships, we have the new heat mechanics, we have station halls, we have the reconstruction machines, we have blueprints for ships that are slightly better to use now. We have the alloys, we have the recycler tool, the speedo and gyro, grid displays, which I'm a big fan of. I'm going to be working on those a bit later as well. New tripod weapons, new weapons in general. We have a bunch of cool new guns. All the big chunky weapons are now available, and we have manual welds, which are freaking sweet. So yeah, there's a lot of pictures here, which are really cool to look at. Also, someone is crashing around the place, which is not ideal. I guess they saw my name and decided to hug me. How kind. So here's a bunch of pictures of all the new goodies that we have. Capital ships. This one looks absolutely dope, by the way. I wonder whose ship this is. Manual welds with the small weld blobs. Ship blueprints that you can adjust now. The measurement devices, which are really cool. Ammo containers. They didn't even state that yet, but we have ammo containers. Yeah, the player numbers updated as well. However, I expect that to drop off a little again. But hey, I'm more than fine enjoying it like it is right now. How are you, by the way, Mandalore? I hope you're having a great day, my dude. So yeah, the external magazines are really cool. Station reconstruction machines, hangar halls, alloy crafting, recycler tool. This is my picture. Guy asked me earlier today if I could send in a picture from what I built with the display. So this is the stuff we've been working on the last few streams with the NecOS setup, which is freaking sick. That is in the official patch notes, not just like community news. This is the patch notes, which is really cool. New stations, new warp gates. There's a new PvP station, Rober, that we have now. Here's more images, of course. Fantastic stuck working, hoping to get in and jam on the new update this weekend. Oh boy, yeah. It's gonna be a busy weekend for you then, man. Updating a lot of ships, or did you already update all your blueprints beforehand? Let's see, and here's like a bunch of fixes they made. They have new crafting stuff. The fast travel core has been removed from live as well now, which is really cool. There's 2x2 factory hall pieces, which is also really nice. There's a lot of decorative bits that we've messed around with on PTU last weekend. Walkway pieces that we've looked at. And yeah, the list just goes on. It's freaking sick. Oh, this is one I like a lot. The lifeline icon is a lot smaller. Which, if we hop back into the game, I can show you. Turn it off F3. Here, it's in the bottom right. And it's really tiny now. It's really good. It seems it was Mazda that was crashing. Oh no, it's not Mazda. It was Rookie Master that was crashing into me. Oi. I'm trying to start a stream here. Pathfinder need a lot of love, and I need to rework most of Red Moon dynamics on really ships. Oh boy, yeah, I can imagine. That'll take some work. But given that you were able to build the ships in the first place, you should be able to do it. But yeah, that's definitely gonna take a bit of time. Let me spawn in my ship. I've done some upgrades on it. The old binnacle that we built the last time I was on live, and I did like a tiny bit of mining, because that's one thing that also got updated, the belt distribution. As in, what kind of asteroids are where. There is tier 10, like the biggest type of asteroid, literally everywhere now. It's insane. It's absolutely nuts. So yeah, I've added a collector and some mining lasers. I have yet to add a a YOLO script for my scanner, though. The ore scanner doesn't work right now because I need to add that still. So I should probably go and do that first before we actually get to mining. I feel like I'm forgetting something. I had something in mind I needed to ask or say. I don't even remember, but that's all fine. I'll probably get back to that at some point. We'll see. I've been hanging in collective Discord and our numbers are growing exponentially. Oh yeah, I can imagine. Oh, let me tell this guy. Basic devices unlocks. The speedometer, that is really nice, I think, is under like this category, which is super early on. So everyone that has unlocked like the basic stuff for shipbuilding should have the speedometer unlocked. The gyro is a separate thing though, but it also requires like alloys and stuff, so that's kind of fine, I think. Now for the scanner, we need to do some cool stuff. So we have scan results, which is SR. We have yeah, let's do MT for material. Volume, SC, and RS, and index, and this is active, which is on. I'll need to like write this down somewhere. I have a VS Code thing open. I'll be jumping back and forth between that and the game a bit later as well, because I'm going to be working on macOS a bit. But first we'll do some mining, because I want to test out this laser setup. Is that in main game? Oh yeah, it is. It is in the main game now. So this is the live branch that we're messing around on, and we have everything except for sieges, but most of everything else we have now. Which honestly, I'm personally most excited about the heat update, but also the new displays, because those displays, man, they allow for so much cool stuff. Let's see. I need a var temp, like a temporary variables file. I have on in index. On is active index. We have SR scan results. I'm just writing down what kind of variables I use here. MT, which was, what was MT again? Material. Yep. Material. These guys are gonna be bullying me, I feel like. Yep, they are. Volume we have with VO, we have SC. Dude. Guys, I'm trying to stream. They're kidnapping me. This is rather inconvenient. I am trying to do some YOLO, lads. Please, can I do some YOLO? Can I play with you? Well, you can play in the same universe, but I won't be doing much multiplayer today. I'm just kind of hanging around trying to fix my ship, or trying to get my ship to do what I wanted to do. This is scan results, which is like a number, I think. And there's RS, which is reset. Cool, those are all the variables we have in there. Now I need these guys to not mess around with my ship while I'm editing YOLO, because that will go horribly wrong. Do I have any cables on there? I do. Let me check if I can hook up like a few sockets here, maybe. Do I have any sockets? I don't. Can I craft any sockets? I assume I can. Let's see if I can craft up some sockets. That'd be lovely. Here. Yeah. Got a couple that I can craft. Should be all good. So let's add those on the wall here, I think. Oh man, these new rotation mechanics, I still can't get used to them. But I will try to get used to them anyway, because I think they are quite nice once you get the hang of them. Can I fit through? Yeah, easily. Let's move this up a bit, or off to the side maybe. Put it on this wall. Let's bolt that in the bottom maybe. Alright, then we have more space for YOLO. That is something that this ship isn't very heavy on right now, YOLO, but it will be at some point. I'm also going to add whatever I end up doing with macOS, I'm going to add to this ship as well. but I don't yet know what that will be. Cool, let's add cables. Are you on PDU? No, I'm on live now. I went over to the live build just now, really. Because the live build finally got some very cool fixes, or updates. It's finally got that big update we've been anticipating for like months now at this point. So that's pretty neat. I wonder if this is automatically snapped in. I don't think it is. So I'll just make sure to do that by hand. Okay, let's put these in, and then we can do some actual developing. Okay, now let's rename this one to scanner, because it doesn't need to do anything else. Yusuf, thank you so much, dude. Hey, hey, Redness, don't worry. It's all good, it's all good. So, okay, we have ore, which is fine. The guys over in Epic are trolling me, I swear. So, I need to, how am I going to do this? I want it to, like, reset itself, and then maybe I should add a reset button. I'll add a reset button. Which I will do. I don't have a button anymore. Let's craft up a button. That would be a good idea. And a warning button. Warning buttons are like the best buttons by far. They're so much nicer than all the other ones. These aren't warning buttons though. I messed up my crafting, it seems. That's too bad. No, they are. What the hell? Guess their model just isn't correct. Let's rotate this around. Oh, they are warning buttons. They just don't have the right color for it while you're placing them. Interesting. I'll call this reset as in RST instead of RS, sorry, like I have in here. Because then I can do like all the management stuff through YOLOL. Because otherwise it will instant reset to back to 0. Which means I probably can't read it out through this chip. Okay, so... got so invested into the stalking, got stuck. Lol. I don't need to know how large an asteroid is, I think. Do I? Maybe I do. But for now, I don't need to. So, let's say I want... actually, I do, but that is easy enough to check. So, go to 1 plus SCN, I think I called it. Let me check what I called this button, actually. Did I call it scan? That'd be a long name. Did call it scan. Let's call it SCN. SCN. So as soon as I press SCN, then this will say, what do I call that? On. On equals 1. Then go to 2 plus SR, which is scan results larger than 0. So as soon as it scans something after that, it'll say, hey, go to 3. Once it hits 3, it'll say or equals or equals, what do they call that? Scan or material? Okay, hold up. I'll need to add a equals. It's been a while since I've used normal displays, actually. So /n actually works here, which is something that didn't work in the other displays. You can't use new lines on the grid displays. So this is slightly different. So I'll need to do or equals a plus. What else will it do? A plus material, which is MT, plus A plus... are the lights toggleable? Rookie asks the mean question. So before I answer his question, let me show you the to-do list I have for this ship. Which has the beautiful bit of info, light switches. Let's not talk about that. Okay, Rookie? I don't want to talk about it. Hey, shoo, don't mess with my YOLO, Rookie. Bad. No messing with the Sengs YOLO. So MT plus A plus volume, which is VO, plus A plus... Cool, that is OR. Then I guess I want this to be a temporary variable. Let's call this B. Call it Z. So we work from behind with the actual output values. It's more useful, in my opinion. And then we say index, which is IN. Plus, well... so let's do let's do y equals... okay, this is a bit cheesy. Y division equals index larger than SC. Well, smaller than SC, because it needs to execute this. So this is I hate doing this. What I'm doing here is I'm saying Z. I guess I should do this differently. So what I'm trying to do is make it check through the array that is the scan results, and then it would it would go through it and then keep adding them to an output variable, which is then pushed to the display. So for 2, it should not do this last step again, but this should really be plus equals, and then this shouldn't be there, plus equals, plus A. So now it adds an enter, then the material, then another enter, then the volume, and then another enter, and then it checks. This is basically if it's if the current index is smaller than the total amount of results, it should go up 1. If it's not, then it basically it'll break out of the loop. So this will be go to 3. So it'll go to this line again if index isn't hold up, IN plus plus. So if the index is too large, basically it'll break out of the loop, which is kind of it's kind of a cheesy way of doing loops in YOLOL. It's absolutely horrible to do it like this, but it's the most efficient way that I know of. This should also be a device field, not an internal variable. So confused by your own code. Barry is talking to me in game now. Lovely. Yeah, I am absolutely confused by my own code. I keep being confused by my own code. So after that it breaks out, and then it says or, which is the display field, equals Z. And it says Z equals an empty thing again. And it says what else does it do? It keeps scan open. No, scan can be turned off, I suppose. It'll do RS for reset equals 1, because it needs to reset that device. It'll do index equals 1, because I think you need to do that manually as well. Let me check actually. What is the index like if nothing is scanned? Let's do this by hand for a second. Oh, on doesn't even work. Well, this isn't connected. That would explain. Did I actually ever... just realized that I may not actually have... Am I not hosting this ship? Very much looks like I'm not hosting the ship. We'll see. Okay, did I ever add, like, a duct behind here? I didn't. I am absolutely stupid. I am... No, I am hosting it, I think, Rookie. I am a very stupid endo. You know, this would explain why nothing is working. I'll just put it on top instead. That's easier than like fixing the whole setup. Rookie, don't steal my thing. Don't steal my tool, please. If you'd mind. Okay, that looks horrible, but it works. Take this tool, we bolt it down here. There we go. Now it should actually work, you know? Scan. So I want this to be on. So index is 0 by default. Scan reset. Volume. Scan results is 4. Index is 0. Index is 1, 2, 3. 4 is nothing. Cool. So it needs to go back to 0. Index is 0. That is actually perfect. That is different from the other thing we have. That makes life a lot easier. So if I have scan enabled and I move the ship, it doesn't auto reset it. But if I have scan enabled and it... Okay, let me check what happens if I reset this. It does go back to index 0. That is promising. So, oh, where did the ship go? The ship went poof. I need something to scan, lads. Where's ship? Okay, I need to go to like something that I can scan. So we'll scan the building because that's the closest thing I can scan, I think. See if this wants to work. So this is pointing down, it seems, although it might just be pointing very far forward. Oh wait, it's not set to scan right now. I'm dumb. What even is the range on this device? I don't think it's too far, is it? Okay, it's pretty far, but not unlimited. Oh crap, I should have kept that open. Oh man, I am doing really well today on YOLOL. Honestly, this is impressive how bad this is going. I'm messing up all the things. Okay, let's try and fly into this easy build hall now. See if I can get it to scan. Right. I don't know. That's like what I'm wondering, if whether it will scan. Oh no, it resets itself to 0. Huh. So... Crap, I deselected it again. Dang it. Oh, come on, lower yourself. I should stop deselecting this this device. That'd be very useful if I did. So I set scan to 1. It auto resets to 0 unless you're actively touching something. Someone is messing with my ship again. Guys, would you mind? Okay, so... Really what I should do... Okay, yeah, that is not what I'm looking for here, mate. Let's report that user. For spam. Wonderful. And also let's hide user on this channel. Hopefully that should yeah, that should make sure they don't actually show up here. Can't mine the moons yet. Oh yeah, that is interesting. They added it, but they forgot to turn on moon mining, which is impressive, honestly. Because that was definitely supposed to be in this patch. So yeah, that wasn't the greatest move, but I'm sure they'll fix it. They are working on a hotfix, that I know for sure, but of course I don't know when exactly that will happen. So what I need to do here is go to 1 plus scan. The moment I turn scan on needs to go to 1, and SC, which is scan, equals 1 as well. And then as soon as the scan results are larger than 0, it needs to go here. And then it can display. What station am I at? I'm at origin 7. The best origin, obviously. Hey, Rookie. Rookie's floating around my ship. I feel like he's up to something, but I'm not sure what. So yeah. Okay, so what it does right now, it stays on 1 until scan is enabled, right? That's all cool. Then it goes to... oh yeah, Z it resets, that's good. It goes to 2 when scan is on, then it turns on the device, it turns scan on, and it goes to 2 plus SR larger than 0. I could do on equals SCN here to make it faster technically. That makes it slightly more responsive. Far from you, where are you at? Which station did you start on? Mind checking if I did this right. Your ship for some reason... Oh boy, I am worried about what that sounds like. I wouldn't like my ship despawning right now, but if it's something that won't actually make my ship despawn, I'm fine with it. Station 2, that's not too far away, but it is a good flight away still, yeah. That's something I've been writing up a suggestion for, that in my opinion, the origin stations, since they're all kind of like the central hub of where people start, they should be more kind of merged together. Not as in making it like physical merging, like making it 1 or 2 stations, but like I think it should in your transfer list, like if you go to insurance transfer, I think in here there should just be a tab origin, which should have like options for all the different stations, you know? So you can transfer to any origin station. And also the trading between people, where if you... Oh man, I forget my keybinds. If you like trade through this menu, should work through all the origins, like the entire, whenever you're near origin. Yeah, we have a bus stop, Rookie, but the bus stop is less than ideal. They have despawn zones nowadays, I think. Though technically with the crap, what's it called? The gyroscope we have now, we should be able to make nearly 100% accurate ships that can land. Like we should be able to make inter-origin like buses, automated buses, which is really cool. That is something I want to do at some point, but first I'm going to work on EcoS because I need that to be done first. Cool. So YOLOL. We have, once it scans everything in, it breaks out of this loop because, well, it literally cannot do more. And then once it resets, it should automatically reset everything, so that's good. And then it goes to... Oh, it should also turn off CN equals 0, and then go to 5 minus 5 times reset. And here it should do... Oh, on line 1 it should do reset equals 0. Which I think RST is what I called my reset button. Somebody shooting me. Boy, why you shooting me? Why you shoot? How dare you? I think I called this RST, right? Didn't I? Yeah, RST and SCN. Cool beans. They should now in theory work if I turn this on. Let's see if it even runs first. Well, that is promising. It stays there. Cool. Now, say I were to fly towards one of the ore towers, which is like the easiest place to go. Yeah, the range on this that really doesn't seem too bad. Like too large. Being too large for the range would be quite annoying to use with a setup like this, because it might scan things that you're not looking to scan. So I'm kind of glad that it's slightly shorter. Though I do need to put like my turrets and everything, and this device as well, on turntables. Or like my lasers and that kind of stuff. I need to put them on turret bases so that I can turn them around and point them wherever I want them to point. And I'm gonna try to hook that into mouse control, which should be interesting. Blip? Did that scan? Well, it sort of did. Except it returns 0 for everything. That is interesting. So it did scan all the bits, but it took a while for it to... Let's see, it did turn off this, and when I reset it... Oh, reset should also... reset should also reset the display, which means or equals this. Go to 5 plus reset? Yeah, reset. Cool. Yeah, resetting now works. 5 minus RST. And this should also... minus 5 times... they should also do SCN, because if I turn scan on again, it should also go back to 1. So now I can scan. It'll... Well, it won't work right now because I'm not scanning anything. Didn't have anything for it to scan. And then when I scan again, it should also... Yeah, it does the same thing. Resetting actually turns it off. Cool beans. That works now. However, it's not actually working too well because it doesn't display anything. What I think happens is that the laser pointer is slightly too slow. Index. Am I ever using index? No. Yeah, 2 plus scan results larger than 0. That should work. This is working, but... Oh, well, I see what I did. These should be device fields, and not internal variables. I am stupid, like usual. And now if I scan, point at a thing, blip, Valkite 12, Valkite 12. Is it 2 times Valkite 12? I don't think that's right. I don't think that's correct. I feel like that is slightly wrong. Let's actually check what this is made of. I don't think it's made of twice Valkite. The material tab? Valkite, that's... Total volume 20 kilovoxels. That doesn't sound right, for one. It sounds like very little Valkite. It's also not 12. Anything here that is 12? 9? 12. I saw 12 just now. So this part is 12 kV, so it makes sense that it could be 12. But still, it's not correct. It does it twice. Which is arguably pretty bad. So... let's maybe... how do I do this? I wanted to do this one fewer times. So this needs to be smaller than this -1. Yeah, because it should only loop back smaller than that -1. Otherwise it should go to 3 already. Okay, how about now? If I now rescan. Okay, 3 point something. That is correct. Sweet. So that works now. I'm gonna take this light out, by the way, because it's hella bright. I'm just gonna put that in my station inventory. I don't like lights in the cockpit after all. I thought I would, but turns out I don't. Do I? Oh, I do still have one of those. Okay. Custom device hardpoint. This is like a basic ship. It's something I don't know why I have it. I think for the tow beam testing. I have a bit of money now, by the way. I'm no longer broke, which is interesting. So yeah, we can totally go and try this ship out with mining now. Hey Rookie, I'm gonna fly out for a bit if you don't mind. I assume my ship doesn't have any durability issues suddenly. Do you mind me taking it out for a spin? Oh, bye. Let's see. I think I forgot something. Oh yeah, let's turn this off. Oh, that actually turns the entire thing off. That's good. Now we have lasers now, which is pretty sweet. Okay, battery power definitely drains really hard when I turn that on. It seems my spool up for my generator unit rate is slightly less than ideal. That means I'll need to adjust my generator script, but that is something I can do. Not right now because I'm too lazy, but I can do that in the belt. Hold up, actually, no, I have the extra YOLOL chip, so I can do that while I'm on the go. So my generator script currently just doesn't ramp up quickly enough. Oh, also, we're gonna see the new belt stuff now. It's really, really nice. Turn up the music a bit, because it's a bit quiet. Basically, what the I should add like a mining mode button. Basically, what the new generator stuff does is it basically what my generator script does wrong is that it doesn't account for the mining lasers, so it turns down the generators, and when I turn the mining lasers on, it just drains the batteries. Which, as you can imagine, is not ideal. I should probably have it like turn on one mining laser and then turn on the other later, but can't be asked. So, a little bit of mining, huh? It's been a while again since I've done that. Last time it was on actual stream. Like last time I went mining. which is probably like 3 weeks ago now. So what we're looking for is agitite, the gray rocks. Now this seems to mostly be valkite and ice, which is the brown rocks, which are valkite. Hey, Yapson! And yes, mining. There's an agitite rock. Let's go and point that direction. I should probably like make these rocks, or make my my display panel show what kind of tier rock it is. Yeah, I'm sure this is valkite, and or agitite, and I also know what's inside agitite because we're in zone 1. But still, I'm gonna turn on my scanner because I want to try out the script, obviously. Or valkite. That doesn't sound right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is wrong. Look, let me actually try what happens if I scan again then. Or valkite, huh? So why are you not scanning this asteroid? This is interesting. Oh, it did scan the asteroid, it just took a bit. Agitite ore and then it quit. So what if I do... Let's see, SC is scan results. So what if I do this again now? Agitite ore, chromium ore. That looks good. Now I can remove crystal and ore from this. So plus empty, let's see. I have B equals ore, space ore. C equals crystal. I think crystal is the thing as well. So this would be MT minus B minus C. Let's try that again. It should now display only... Nope. Oh, it doesn't go back to 1? No, it doesn't. It does go back to 1. It should go back to 1 anyway. C is crystal, B is ore. A plus MT minus B minus C. Heh. Interesting. Let's say I make a ship in the designer, buy it and then go out, let's say mining. If I forgot to add a miner, would I be able to update the design blueprint now in the open world? Yes, you can. So you can update the blueprint from on this specific ship. You won't be able to update the in SSC. No, it's not added to the designer blueprint. That's the whole thing. That is coming at some point, but with the current situation, I don't think that'll be coming anytime soon. Because that would be the drive-in designer, which is going to be pretty cool, but it's also far from here yet. Let's see, Z is this minus B, and B should be ore. This does reset back to 0. Minus 5 times scan, so they should reset back to line 1. Which means it should load in B. Oh, no, I do this after my go-to. Damn, that was stupid. Again. Minus B minus C, oh boy. Look on Discord how it works. Ship has enough radiators or gens and don't need heat sinks. Yeah, I think that's generator Sperry. Because heats or radiators won't cover you there. Yeah, there we go. Now it's showing agitite and chromium, which is what I wanted. I could also maybe remove that space in between, so I could show a third line if necessary. I guess that would be okay for now. Give some reason to edit things you find it. Yeah, exactly. At least, like, if, for example, I've added, oh, come on, these bits onto it. It didn't have any of these tools. I've added those afterwards. So, if I wanted, I could now go and update the blueprint for example, repairs. So this specific ship would repair back to this blueprint if it broke, instead of anything else. Oh boy, Rookie's got a gun. I am concerned. Anyhow, we have agitite chromium here. So generator unit rate's going to go up far too slowly. Yep, that is way too slow. I need to work on that. So the laser doesn't work right now. Let's fix that. So what we have is data. We have, oh, that was a screenshot, LS1. You have a bottle of whiskey. Oh man, very nice. And we have LS2. Dear God. I agree, Perry. Help, Rookie's got a bottle of whiskey. And then here we have LS. And then we go back to YOLO editing. I'm just doing on-the-fly edits on the ship now. How's that huge chunk of rock so close to origin? Looks like... Oh, yeah. That is a new thing. Tier 10 rocks are now everywhere. This is not a tier 10, I think, but maybe it is. I'm not actually sure. But yeah, there's like tier 10 roids everywhere now, which is fantastic. T8, gotcha. Thanks, I don't actually know the sizes. Let's see if I have my generator script anywhere. I think I should, but not actually sure where I put it. Right, left strafe. Speed select. Might not be in here actually. Is it in the other side? Where did I put my generator script? Did I even put it here at all? Wait. I'm sure I only had YOLOL here. Oh wait, I have it in one of the other chips, I bet. I think I put that in forward backward. So that would be this one. No, that's forward backward cruise. Hold up. Jesus. The hell was that sound? See where did I put this? Oh, here. That is not what the name implies. CO multiplier should be... To whoever is doing this, would you mind, like, not? Dude, it is quite annoying, the sound. Saves on ores even. Yeah. Saves on ores is awesome now. Getting them is really easy. Okay, I'm gonna take this chip out. And I'll just bolt that to the wall here for now. Clunk, clunk, clunk. Yeah, but it's loud clunk, clunk, clunk. Save for not to press. Wait, what do you want to press? Red buttons on this ship. No, please don't click the red buttons. The red buttons are, well, while they're technically safe to press, otherwise I wouldn't have added them, they do kind of mess with my ability to work on things here. Orange ones. This is the door, so this one you can technically press just fine. Now we're gonna hear the door all the time. I shouldn't have said that was fine. Oh my. I did this to myself. Generator unit rate limit I need to adjust. So, do not press the self-destruct button. Exactly. Do not. So, generator unit rate limit equals, I just copy this line really. Limit equals, no. I need to replace the line, duh. Oh, come on. Edit. Edit this chip. Okay, paste. Power plus 2 times. Wait, go to 2 minus power. So if I don't really need the power button, I guess. The power button really doesn't do anything on this ship. So I'll just like make that not do anything. Because, well, why would I have it do anything? Cool beans. So this can be go to 1 plus LS for laser. And then here I say unit rate limit equals 100. Let's see. How do I want to do this actually? I need to like give this a chip weight probably. So my let's call it MM. Oh, MM for mining mode. Cool beans. So we, boy, bruh, can you, util, can you like not? Okay. 100 mm equals, let's set that to, like, let it warm up for, it does 1% per second, right? I have 20 generators and I need 6k EPS, so technically per laser, Hold up. Per laser, I need 6 generator units at full power, or 20, which I have at, I guess 20. Sorry, 6/20th. 6 divided by, that would be 3. Sorry, no, 30. 300 each. Is that right? 300. I don't think that's right. No, it is. Yeah, it is actually. So I need to wait for that to be at 30%. Dude. Oh, that just drained all my power. Well, that's not good. I think I may need to manually turn on my generator for a second, which I don't want to do. I'll fix the script first. Let me actually do the script. Come on. Okay. Let's see. Equals... So I need to wait for it to spool up to 30% on all generators. That just doesn't sound right. There's 100% power when batteries are at 50. Yeah, but that won't work here. I have it set to spool up to 100% power when they're at 90%, and that isn't fast enough. Per 5 ticks, that would be 150... 1500 ticks, technically, for it to be at full power, but I think I should be able to support it at like 500 ticks, maybe. And then after that I say ls1 equals 1. You know what I can do? I plus here. And then go to 2 plus I larger than... I want to do I equals 0 here. I larger than 500. 2 plus... I'm not sure if I need brackets here, but I'll add them anyway. I larger than 500 minus 1 plus this plus ls. So it goes back to 0 if ls is false. Again, if I turn ls off, it should go back here. And if I is larger than 500, and then I turn ls off, if I do that in the same tick as this starts jumping, that'll be an issue. So I want to really do this plus that minus 2 times ls. It's a bit cheesy, again, but it works. Now it'll also jump back to 1 if I happen to press it at the exact same tick that happens. So I plus plus go to... Sorry, here I'll turn on ls1 equals 1, I plus plus go to 2 plus I larger than, let's say 1000. I'm not actually sure what values I need here. We'll check. We'll check in a second if this actually works, but it should be decent at least. Yeah. So then we need... Wait, no, it can't be 30%. I need like 3%. I need 3% on the generators. So they should be at like... No, do I? No, I need more than 3%. What the hell? I can't even brain today. Wow. 3% is 30 EPS. 20 times 30 EPS is... No, that's only 600 EPS. So I do need 30%. What? Oh yeah, normally you need 6 generators. That's the issue. Man, I'm not awake. Minus 3 times ls. I feel like I am moving. Or is Perry moving? Okay, Perry is moving. That's good. Perry, please don't bonk into my ship. And the same goes for Mazara. Please do not bonk the ship. That would be much appreciated. So there, and then here it says ls2 equals 1. I also need to turn off both the lasers here, which I don't have the space for right now. That's problematic. Let's do a little bit of this trickery. And we'll do A equals 1000. And then we'll do A there. B equals 100. We'll do B there. Saves a little bit of space. 1 equals 0. Okay, yeah, that won't fit. That's not ideal. How am I gonna do the laser resets? I guess I can make this go to 3 plus that minus 3 times this, and this minus 4 times this, and go to 4 plus that minus 4 times that. This isn't an ideal solution, but it'll jump back here, and here I'll say, you know, here I'll say go to 2 plus ls, and here I'll say ls1 equals 0, ls2 equals 0. So they'll be turned off the moment I turn ls off. ls2 equals 1, and then here I'll say go to this, go to 5 minus 4 times ls, and I'll also have this back, which I think I'll put here and here. I'm not sure what, oh, that would fit. Skip that. I'll just put this here instead. Cool. So then it should keep the generator up to speed as long as the mining lasers are on. That should be everything I need, I think. Let's try that out, okay? When I turn the lasers on, ls should be on. Oh, minus 3 times the frick. That was not a smart thing to do. This should be 1 plus, well, 1 plus this 3 times, how do I, minus 3 times ls? I should really do plus 3 times ls, because as long as ls is on, I'll do 3 times 1 minus. It's not a pretty solution at all. It's like the single worst solution. It won't work there. So this would be 4 times 1 minus ls. Oh, God, this is horrible code. ls2 equals 1. That won't fit then. Can I do this still? Times 1 minus ls. Can I fit this? Or will that break out? Okay, it starts spooling up, which is good. And after like 500 ticks, which would be how many seconds exactly? 100 seconds. That's a little too long, I think. Yeah, 100 seconds. Wait, that's not right. They shouldn't be 500 ticks. They should be 50 ticks, I think. Should be 100 ticks. Okay, so this didn't work, I'm pretty sure. That's one laser on. Now, in theory, it shouldn't... It's not draining at all. What? Oh, no, wait, we have issues. We've got cooling issues? No. Something is happening, and I'm not sure what it is. So this will reset I back to 0. It'll start counting to 50, which would be 10 seconds now. Which is all fine. Batteries are draining a little bit, but not scarily so, I would say. Is it desync? It might be. No, this isn't desync. This is just a... Huh? Wait, the lasers turn off again. Why do the lasers turn off? Oh, it jumps back. What the frick? Oh, this go-to just doesn't work, I'm pretty sure. Let me actually check. Yeah, this just doesn't execute. So this would be go to... Let's pause this, actually. Go to... 4 times... 1 minus ls won't work, so 4... Go to 1 plus 4 times ls. Since it doesn't actually matter here anyway, it should be all good. And now it should actually stay on. Battery's draining a little. I might up the warm-up time a bit. It feels a little unresponsive, the ship, though. So I should be hosting it. Let me actually check if that's true. Gameplay? Yeah, ships and save zones. Host owned ships, yeah. It didn't actually turn on laser 2. That is not ideal though. LS2 equals 1. It should have been turned on by now. At least turning off works, but why did laser 2 not turn on? This should be LS2, right? Oh, because I am... Again, I made a mistake. Those kind of errors, I make those a lot with YOLOL. Where you like press a button and it just doesn't work well. I should really use generator unit rate, but that is too long of a field to use in this code. I'll just keep the manual warm-up time, I suppose. It should be fine. Let's see if this is fast enough or slow enough for it to keep up the batteries. It most certainly is not. Noted. I need a longer warm-up time on the second one at least. It should be like 200 maybe? Give it like 50 ticks, so 10 seconds for the first one. And then 150, so it'd be 150 seconds again. No, 150 ticks, so that would be 30 seconds for the second one. Because I also need to account for the other thing, you know, the collector that I also want to turn on, obviously. %, it starts going back up. At 40%, I'll be at 40-ish, 45 maybe? 45 when the second laser turns on. I think that's too soon. Yeah, that's still too soon for the second laser. Shite. It appears that they keep working for a little-ish. This isn't usable though. Okay, so I need to be at like high. I need to be at 60% before the second one turns on, really. Maybe 50%. Let's make that to 50, because I was at 40, so 10 seconds more should put me at 55. Which would be nearly enough to supply 2 lasers. Okay, this starts warming up again. Which is perfect. Okay, at some point it'll work. It's one laser. Then it'll warm up to like 55%-ish, I think. Because I believe this starts at 15. For some reason it should stop at 10. Which is interesting. So it's getting a little laggy with all the ore chunks around. Oh my. My asteroid broke in half. Oh, whose ship is this? Oi, Betty, your ship is reloading, mate. Wait, Barry, did your game break? No, you're still here. Okay. That's all good then. Second thing turns on. We're draining battery a little. Yeah, I could feel the split as well, Mazra. That's quite rough. 50% battery. Battery power doesn't seem to be draining, right? Okay, it is draining. It just didn't work well. No, it's going back up. Okay. So this is actually fine. However, I don't seem to be collecting anything. which is a lot less fine. So why am I not collecting anything? Interesting. It does seem like my collector isn't working, which... Power. Guess I should set the power to a value that isn't 0. That would probably help. Ah, crunch all the asteroids. I'm gonna have to filter out the unnecessary ores now, though, which I haven't actually done before, because normally I don't need to. Oh man, this is kind of satisfying. Look at all that crunched asteroid. Oh, this is all already crunched. Wow. I don't think I actually need more laser. I think I have most of the roid crushed down by now. I'm gonna need to hook myself up to a resource bridge soon. We are using a lot more fuel than before, but not an unreasonable amount. Keep in mind I have done 2 trips before, so the fuel we've used now is really not all that significant. Hello, Rookie. Hello there, good sir. Let's hop in the seat, see if we can actually keep up the battery power. Seems to be doing alright, but that is the second laser, which is way too soon. So let's actually turn that off and say I do the collector, make the collector add some, what value do I use for the collector? Was that everything already? No. Oi, Mazra. There's like 1 million asteroids here and you're gonna eat the same one I'm eating. Are you kidding me? This is my collector. I want this to be CL. I'm gonna call the actual collector itself also CL. CL. Cool beans. And then I should be able to say, hey, if collector is on, add like 50 to the script. Not 50 maybe, let's add like 20 to the script, maybe 4 seconds. Larger than 50 plus CL times 20. Which I think should be like this. And then I'll add this bit. This plus CL times 20 as well. Here. I'm not actually sure on the order of operations for this stuff, but should be alright enough. Might not actually need all that much extra time, but it's good to keep it safe at least. Okay, there we go. It'll drain quite a bit right now. Is my ship actually full already? Oh, it's actually full. Wow. There's the collector on again. Oh, so the collector only uses power when it's actually collecting? That I didn't actually realize. That is good though. That is very good. And yes, I know I should really have like an automatic laser guiding script or whatever, but you know, effort. Okay, so when the collector is on, it uses way more power than it would normally. It also uses more power than I would assume it does anyway. It's quite strange. Looks so cursed on my screen, thank you. Oh, I bet. So now it's more than up to speed with 88% power. But when I turn the collector back on, I guess it balances out now, but it didn't before. Yeah, the collector kind of bumping up and down is really annoying, if anything. Oh, no space to sit. I guess a piece of asteroid flew into my face there. Let's remove all Agitite ore again. No, I don't want to collect Agitite. Asteroid, please. Would you mind only collecting good stuff? The corrodium. That sweet, sweet corrodium. So yeah, as you may be able to tell, I haven't really used much laser mining before. I think Turtle is the one where it also adjusts the rotation of my ship. I have like 2 different speed adjustments. I have Turtle mode, which adjusts both like forward speed as well as rotational speed. And I have like a speed selector, which only adjusts forward speed. No, wait, it seems like Turtle adjusts my lever responsivity? No, this still feels rather quick when I move at full speed. Interesting. I'm not actually sure how I set that up again. 2 little peeps like the stream. Oi, it doesn't matter if people don't like it. That's on them, right? I can't force people to like something they don't. But if you do enjoy it, you're more than welcome to do like the stream. You know, helps out the channel a bit, which is great. Okay, oh man, okay, so up, down, yeah, rotational control is really weird now. That is curious. I don't know how I set that up, but it feels just wrong. It just doesn't feel good. Maybe I should keep it on high speed. This also feels wrong, it's way too fast now. Okay, let's remove Agitite again. 21 copies, I think we're gonna have a good bit of Agitite. Oh, for some reason my generator unit rate went all the way down. Why did you go into the shitter, good sir? What? What happened there? Can I has group? Yeah, sure, I don't see... I'm not sure if I can invite you to the group, but... Oh, whoa, something just flew into my eye. That is annoying. You can give perms. Oh, that is interesting. Did not know that was a feature. Oh, this is the issue from Collector again. Where it just straight up refuses to work like it should. You need to invite Drong. Repeat. How do I think the station... What? You need to fly there. This is interesting. I think I'll want this to always be like at, I don't know, TP. Yeah, you need to fly there first, and then you can bind like any of the teleport terminals. Let's see, I want this to be at like 10% at all times, I don't know. Something of the sort, anyway. It's gonna overload my batteries a bit, but that should be okay. At least for now it will. Yeah, now it drops down to 10%. For some reason it just drops all the way down. Oh, that's because my batteries are full. Oh man. Really what I should do is set it at like 75% fixed. So... this should just be 75. Or, I guess... 65 plus 20 times... what did I call it again? CL for collector. Because that should only use 20 power. So I have 5% overhead on all generators, which should be more than enough. What are you doing? Are you unbolting stuff? Or are you bolting stuff down? Can't see Ponder. It is on. So if you just fly straight out, you should be able to find it. Okay, so now if we turn on the laser, the collector is on. In theory, it should be all good. We should be up to like 15%, I think. Yeah, before the laser turns on. Then the first laser will turn on. That will drain a quite significant amount of power since the collector is also on. If I don't move the ship... Oh, and if there's nothing to... That is really annoying with the collector being dependent on whether it's actually pulling stuff. Because that really breaks the ship. Breaks the power script, at least. So now if I delete something, it'll start draining again. Probably. Well, it won't right now, it seems. Even though it's draining. So really I should let it ramp up much longer the first time. Okay, let's turn that all off. So we don't waste that much more. We'll collab because I made a channel but I'm not getting enough viewers in my 2-month bat. That is not a good reason to collab though. Getting more viewers is not why you should collab with people. So that is not a reason for me to say yes. Let's see. I was going to add more power when script is when the collectors are on, because I want that to be. This should be more than enough though. 20. It takes that's only 4 seconds, which means 4% on all, which means that would only be 80% of a single gen. That should be collector times. I want 2 generators to be fully on. So I need 20 generators at 10%. Do I? No, I can't need 20 generators at 10%. That can't be right. No, it would be... Yeah, it would be two generators at 100%, so 20 generators at 10%. Not sure T2 rods work in T1, just saying. What do you mean, Barry? Where? What? You talking about this? Wait! Dude, really? Can you guys, like... Can I have my rod back, please? Or did he actually use this from when I bought the ship? I have a slight suspicion this was swapped in by one of the dudes over here. I wouldn't mind getting that back, because this will actually mess up my generator, which is really annoying to work with. Yeah, of course, it's fine, but like, when I'm trying to get power stuff to work and people nick rods out of my generator, it does make it quite hard to work with. So, let's see. I am going to have the collector run up to 20%, so it needs to be... No, not 20%. 10%. So that is 10 seconds, which would be 50 ticks. And this also needs to be 50 ticks. Coolio. So, who of you epic people has my rod? That sounds really weird to say like that, but who of you guys stole it? And would that person mind giving me back? Please. Wait, I just now noticed Drong is here with the speedy ship. Hey Drong, watch out. What rod? My fuel rod, Barry. The tier 1 one that used to be in there. I think Rookie. Yeah, I think Rookie as well. Given that he apologized. Oh dear. Drong? It seems like mining with epic people is quite a challenge. If anything. Let us see. We are the enemy now. Ah, he did put it... Wait, who put it back now? Why am I collecting? I would like my ship to collect, actually. Ship, would you mind, like, sucking up the ore? This is interesting. My ship isn't collecting any ore. Mining with epic peeps is called hard mode. Made quite a mess here. I did, but it became worse. And that wasn't my choice. Oh god, I hear stuff clanging in the back. I feel like I lost that rod. Yep, the rod still isn't here. It probably clipped out. Oh well, we'll have to get a new one when we get back to Origin, which will be soon enough anyway. There's a ship in the distance. Yeah, there is. It's quite a big miner, too. But I am not here for that ship. I honestly should return to Origin because it's not worth getting a new asteroid with how much space I have left. Or rather, how little. I feel like I need to watch my brakes a bit. Yeah, I need to watch my brakes. Big bug that you can't collect is just you can't see some of the stored ore. I see. I hope that is the case, because that would mean more profits. So now it should wait longer before turning the lasers on. To be more specific, 10 seconds longer. Which is quite significant, obviously. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely not hosting right now. There is some mad delay here. What the hell? And this, people, is why you would normally, even though it's a multiplayer game, is a blue button the scanner. It is. Oh, it did already scan the asteroid. Do you wish it to be single player right now? Well, I don't wish it to be single player. I wish the multiplayer issues wouldn't exist. Obviously. I think the game is great as a multiplayer game, but that is if it worked. It seems my inventory is full again, yeah. Seems the other stuff just didn't get deleted properly. Nice. So we'll start heading back to Origin then. The people or the bugs? The bugs, sorry, not the people. Boy, distracting me like that. Yeah, no, the bugs. Like, for example, I have mad input lag right now. Like, I am actually not in control of the ship. Okay, I tapped like 40 times there to go to the right. Interesting. So yeah, that is definitely a game issue and not a people issue. The people issue is a whole different story. I wouldn't mind if they didn't steal my fuel rods. Because that makes it really hard to work on power scripts. But, you know, it's acceptable. It's not a big issue. I'll just have to do it again, which I need to go. Yeah, I know you put it back, but you probably dropped it out from an inventory and only snapped it in once, I assume. Yeah, no, that wasn't even a multiplayer issue, I think. That's like a general game bug. Even if I would have put it in, it would have gone poof. Well, it would have been left behind. In that case, weird. I do not know what exactly the issue is then, but hey, multiplayer game with multiplayer bugs. Schrodinger's cat. Repaired the bolting thing you had. What bolting thing I had? Bolted the tool plate randomly. Oh, the one on the side. I see. That's what you were working on earlier. Why I heard the bolts. Your client didn't compute my... Oh, no. I see. That sounds like a reasonable bug. Oh, yeah, the snapping. Putting those plates back is kind of a pain. I put them on in a really weird way. But that was on me. Bolting for blueprints. Yeah, bolt snapping in general would be insane. Like having the option to snap bolts to like every voxel or whatever. Would be so good. Hey, we're back at Origin. Origin 7, the best Origin. Like a grid snap. Yeah, exactly. Grid snapping for bolts, that would be... Oh, that would be awesome, absolutely awesome. A spare T1 if you want. No, don't worry, I have like 80 crafted up. Maybe not 80, like 20. I'm not actually sure how many I have, but it's way more than I need. Yeah, no worries. But thanks for the offer anyway. Appreciate it. Let's go up a bit. So we're out of the despawn zone. My up and down thrust is quite insignificant compared to forward and backward, but it's good enough. May not help that the ship is really heavy right now. Let's actually transfer all ore. And then this last little bit. We should be significantly faster now. Could have taken the fuel rod from drunk ship. Lol. Wait, is drunk ship tier 1? No. No way drunk ship is a tier 1 ship. I'm not gonna believe drunk would do that. Come on. Despawn zone's quite tall here. He's got a point. Oh, the photon. Yeah, I meant the photon. I meant there's no way the photon is a tier 1. You know what? I really don't have to care about this. I can just fly up like this. I was trying to be... like to keep my ship nicely organized, but the game said no. Okay, let's see if I can actually, like, come to a standstill. Oh, I'll need to craft up a speedometer. Let me check what the resources are for that, actually. I think it's like exorium or something, so I don't have the means to do it right now, but... yeah, it's exorium. That's fine, though. No need for exorium. I do have station access still? Yes. That's good. How much do I actually have now, corrodium? 96, and like half a stack, maybe. That's not bad. That's one full... this ship, basically. That's great. Now... fuel rods. The issue is with how fuel rods kind of work. I'll kind of have to swap out all of them now, but I don't think I will. Fuel rod. Coolio. Oh, I like the indicators here we have now. That's new-ish, and I am a big fan. Hey, it seems like it snapped in one try. That's great. Fun thing, yes. Coming for me, oh boy. Snap fuel rod from the slots. From your hotbar. That's good. That's really good. Hey, this pasted more than it needed to. Corrodium, plutonium? Why did that paste corrodium and plutonium? Oh. Here, it's pasting corrodium twice for some reason. Corrodium, plutonium? Hold up, let me fix that. I think I know what's going on there, but I'm not 100% certain. I'll have to remove this enter, though. Wait, Barry, stay hanging in front. When there's two ores, it works fine. But when there's a single ore, it doesn't. That's curious. What if I drop like a YOLOL chip in front? YOLOL chips have like a bunch of materials, right? Oh, well, there's also a gun here. A pistol, that doesn't help. These guys have been messing with my ship. What happens if I press it now? Will it still record anything? Vocarium and Agitite, that's looking good. I'll also have to turn off the laser after doing that, though. So... this one on equals 0. That's probably what I should do. Yeah, on equals 0. Cool, now what if I have something in front that's like more than this in materials? Like a YOLOL chip. Which should be actually in front if I want to try that. More than 2 materials at least. I think YOLOL chips are more than 2, maybe not. Vocarium and Agitite. Is that a YOLOL chip? No, they're Agitite, Vocarium and Bastium. Got a material to test. What kind of material do you have to test? Hold up, let me try YOLOL. Because this ain't good. It should be scanning Vocarium, Agitite, and Bastium. No, Vocarium, Agitite, Vocarium. What? Agitite, Vocarium? Did you put anything in front? No. Dude, no, Rookie, don't, please. Let me try, okay? You like my gun? Yeah, not sure my thing did. About 45 km away. I will be hopping into the SSC in a second, so that won't really do much. Most likely. No worry, Rookie, but... Agitite and Vocarium. That is scanning the chip, isn't it? Need to, like, line myself up so that I can see the chip and the button. Which is a bit of a challenge with how I put this down. Now I can see the button. Now I can see whether it does appear to hit the chip. Agitite 28, Vocarium 22. Is that correct on a chip? That's not correct at all. No, it is. 28, 22. Total, yeah. But it's not scanning the Bastium. No more epic team building. Well, not on this ship, most likely. I'm just trying to get my systems up and running, really. Also, those origin transponders are in the way. So I have to turn off the chat for a bit every once in a while. So, does it actually say how much it scanned? You know what, I can try that. So, go to 2+ thing, and then here I can say... Z plus is... I want to do... I want to do something different slightly. I want to do Z equals SR for scan results. Right? SC is scan results. For some reason I called that SC and not SR. Which is really strange, but... What? Did it just only say Vocarium? The heck? Oh, go to 6 minus. Go to reset. Go to, oh boy, go to 6, 6. Cool, there we go. Now it should actually work. Instead of resetting on me. Agitite 28. And it scanned 1. And it is still scanning the chip, isn't it? It is most definitely still scanning the chip. Vocarium 22. It's only doing 1 at a time. That is very interesting. Why are you only scanning 1 at a time? Let's head back up here and see what's wrong. That's not what it's... Well, no, I'm not looking at data. Yeah, data is what I'm looking at. SR is scan results. No, SR is... Wait. SC is scan. I'm stupid. Doing this wrong all this time. SR is scan results. Frick. I have that wrong in my notes. Because autocorrect or auto like complete SR. This is what I want. This is SR. Now it should theoretically work. Three, Bastium. Now then, where are the other ones, you doofus? Index smaller than SR. Okay, so here I say y equals 1, for example. I don't know, just anything. Okay, I need to do that within the line though. Coolio, now... I wouldn't mind if you would work. Bleep. Okay, so it scanned 3 ores, and it says Bastium, and then nothing. Oh, this is also the wrong go-to. God damn it. I'm resetting Z every time here because I am incredibly incapable of doing YOLOL. Ran into a problem. So did I. They're called Rookie Master and Barry. Just kidding, guys. Just kidding, obviously. It's doing everything twice. Nice. Why are you doing everything twice? It did get 3 results, but for some reason it's scanning all the ores 2 times. Agitavocarian Bastion, but it's doing everything. Looks like anyway, it's doing everything again. Wait, I can check that. Agitite, Vocarium, Bastion, Bastion. Why is it doing 2 of the ores twice? Oh. I know, actually. Now that I actually use scan results, it should be -1. Which I'm, again, not sure if I need a... oh? If I need brackets here, but I'll add them anyway, for good measure. Into the asteroid fog and I can't see. You should be able to see the station transponders, and if you don't, you may want to check the speed settings for them. Agitite, Agitite, Vocarium. Agitite, Vocarium, Bastion. Why is it doing Agitite twice? Do I need to, like, have a break in here? Well, what did I call this chip? Is this just called chip weight? No, scanner. Scanner. Let's do SCNR equals 1. NR, not RN. Okay, good. Let's see if this works now. It should take a little bit longer for it to do its thing. Nope. Agitite, Vocarium, Agitite. I do not know what's going on here. Agitite, Vocarium, Agitite, Vocarium, Bastion. It's only working worse now. This is just fabulous. Is it because I'm... No. Heh? Oh man, I'm getting incredibly confused. 0, go to 7. -7, -7, cool. This I want to be here now. And this I'm gonna split up then. Is that a scan result? Z plus is this stuff. I want this to go here. I say index plus plus here. Scanner equals 1. Which is where it waits, and then here I check whether it should go back or whether it shouldn't go back. Now this should be plus or just normal scan results. I think. Nope. Nope, it's not doing the thing again. What the actual frick? I honestly am not sure what's going on here. See, if it were to be consistent in what it did, I'd be fine with it. But it's not, which makes me incredibly confused. Realize that was 1 minute of the actual lifetime. Oh, that is quite far. That really is quite far. Now I want... Let's just do... OR equals this, and then OR is this. And then here I'll say... Let's remove this bit. So OR resets. Should at least. 3 Agitite, Okay, why is it doing Agitite twice? What the hell? Brother. Are you just slow? Seems like it's just slow. What? 1? It's doing the 1 twice. 1, 0, 1, 2, 3. 1, here, 1, 0, 1, 2, 3. It's going back to 0 for some reason. Why is that? Index plus plus. Index should be on 0. Automatically. Oh, it's not automatically. I guess it's not automatically resetting correctly. 0. Let's manually reset index back to 0, maybe? Let's do that before we do the actual... let's do... No, sorry. On needs to be here. Let's do index is 0 here. What? Why is it doing 2 agitites? The actual frick. Bruh. Game, can you like not? I don't know what's wrong. I honestly do not know what's wrong. Okay, so running... Oh, well that definitely won't help. You know what? Let's just to be sure bolt it down, so that I don't actually accidentally pick it up. Let's see. Rage quitting feelings. That isn't good. That would not be a good thing to do. Rage quitting is never the option. Wait, did you turn it? Dude. Shoo. No touchy. Touchy bad. So it checks how many it has. Then it checks, hey, or plus equals... I guess I should set in equals 0 here just to be sure. And then it says or plus equals a plus mt plus or minus b minus c. That's all good. Plus a plus volume. Here's just a scan results not updating to the actual value fast enough. But that should be fixed if I add a larger delay here then. No touchy, indeed. Touchy bad. Come on, that's 2 ticks. No, there's actually something funky going on here. What's this? Watch the, is it readable? I think it should be readable on stream. Watch the MT field when I press this button. Let's reset it first. Or sorry, this one, the in. It just doesn't work well. Like literally, it resets itself back to 0 immediately. See? It jumps back. Which is why it does agitite twice now. Index is 0. Here I do index plus plus. Scan results 2. Then I check this stuff. Then I go back to 4. So why is it setting index back to 0? That should only happen here, which is afterwards. What the hell? Do I need to have like index is 0 here? Index plus plus is here and it just isn't updating like it should. So should I do index plus plus here? CNR equals 1 and I'll do SCNR equals 1 here again. Jeez, that's finally work. Okay, so what if I now take out this this bit? It seems like changing the index and checking the red value for some reason resets the index or something. I don't know, it's stupid. That still seems to work. Huh. This is really stupid. But also I'm gonna make this Z again. I'll keep the SR here just so I know how many ores I've scanned. And then index can be... This works. It goes back to 4, and then here I say or equals Z. Oh no, wait, I have that already. Here I say or equals Z. And I can remove this bit. Okay, now it should still work. Now it should do it like it should suddenly blip. It should do that instead. Which may not be the most practical way, really, but also I kind of like how it looks. Nope! Nope, it broke again. What if I do add this back? Why did that break? Rookie, no move. Script in SSC. But in the SSC it shouldn't be better. At best it would be worse. I can now keep my keep my HUD back on again too. This is super weird, but it seems to be somewhat consistent. What if I like press and then move around a bunch? Because that seems to break stuff. Okay, that looks much better. I think that works now. Let's put something more simple in front. We're sitting in the chair. Then trying again, what? Why would that change anything? Yeah, Bastium, Agitite, and Vocarium. That looks good. This is going to look terrible on larger numbers though, but that's fine. I could always edit that out if I find issues with large numbers, like I could remove the decimal points. Which would floor the numbers, it wouldn't actually round them, but that's fine. This seems to work okay now. I hate the way I had to set that up though, wow. That is actually terrible. That's like actually really, really shit. I can see what people say about these devices being a pain to work with now. Okay, this will now just be a spare chip. Which I guess I can just bolt onto the wall here somewhere. Well, no need. I'll just keep it around in inventory, I don't care. Please don't go yet, my ship is... I'll quickly go to the toilet though, because that is necessary. Otherwise, you know, I'll explode at some point, which turns out not to be too healthy for people. So I'll sit in my seat and I'll let you guys enjoy the view of Origin Station. Turn this off and I'll be right back. Okay, give me a second. Yellow. Why am I seeing chips fly around? This is slightly concerning. Oh no, that's a display. Oh, it's a display panel. Rookie has brought over the new display. Gift. Oh, why thank you. I will put this on the ship and not use it for the next while because I haven't actually finished NecOS yet. But I will finish it at some point. I'll have to quickly write something on it. Rookie says, how nice. I'll add this on here. Hey, it is on here. Rookie says hi. Brush no. What? Brush? What happened? I assume that's a bruh no. But yeah, that is a very nice message. I shall keep that on here because it's friendly. It's a friendly display. Okay, clearing it still works. That's good. Now, wonder how much this ore or all this material I just gathered is actually worth. Here it works too. Here it works too. In the chip. I have no idea how to write it so it looks nice. That makes sense. Humstve. Be flying around. I heard a ship. There is a ship. That is a big block of thrusters. However, here appears to be... Oh, it's Quackster. I hope he realizes I'm streaming. And that he is not the person that should do this too much. But that is nice. He is flying one of the Occam ships. They are very interesting looking ships. You're coming. Hello, coming. I'm Sank. I am also sorry for that joke. It is my standard reaction whenever I see, or whenever I hear or see someone say, I am, and then whatever word they put behind it. What are you doing, Quackster? Man's checking out the ship, it seems. Cool beans. Alright. How very friendly. I think we should be soon going into the SSC. Which, you know, is always good times. SSC. Oh, Rookie is doing a little bit of moonwalk in here. Check DMs. Alright, let me check the DMs. Okay, yeah. Wait, check DMs now. Do the 3 things that Barry and etc. did. One of them was the guns, right? Or the gun in front of my my thingy, my scanner. I heard some hatches open earlier. But I'm not sure what happened there. Could have been the door, though. Now I'm actually curious what other things changed. I'm not sure I'm going to find it, though. The cat ears all still look good. They don't seem to have any issues. What did change, though? All caps, no gaps. That is a very small, cute ship. I like that. Now, you say I will find whatever changed, but you need to not forget that I am stupid. So, that's going to be a challenge for me to do, you know? Anything on these chips? Doesn't look like it. Those are the chips I worked on. And those all look like they used to before. Gun generator, tool thing. Tool thing? Did anything change about my tools? Or is... Oh, merp. Nice. Visible. 4 is visible. Did I do the bolts okay? Oh, the bolts are most likely fine. There's a very slim chance that I would disagree. Yeah, they look good. Ah, you actually used the bolt points. Wonderful. That is indeed very well done. Wi-Fi not good right now. Ooh, that isn't a good thing. I'm going to remove the cable, but I will keep the bolts. The bolts are okay. You say visible, but it's clearly not that visible, right? No, it's not super visible, whatever else it was. Oh, no, it is super visible. I could have sworn I looked up here, but I guess I didn't. Merp shot. You know what, I guess we're keeping this. Mostly because I can't be arsed to take it off. I also am not sure if I even have a pipe tool. I don't have a pipe tool, so I literally cannot take it off. Good job, Barry, you outplayed me. Oh, well. I'm still not going to take it off, though. So... No, here, have a pipe tool. I can... Here. You keep that. I can make one. No worry. You can't see my ship. That is not good. How come you can't see the ship? If your Wi-Fi is acting up, that might be the issue. Because, well... Wi-Fi acting up would cause that kind of issue here. Relog works. Oh, like relog works for seeing the ship again? Interesting. I should really add a lamp button, though. Just realized I still haven't done that. To main menu and back. Gotcha. Let's see if I can make a small button so that I can turn off the lamps. Okay, let us look at the craft menu. Somewhere in here, we should have a small button. Unless we don't. And the small button isn't actually craftable. Which, looking at it, might be the case. No, it is. I'm just blind. Okay. Good. I grabbed the wrong thing. Interesting. I said I wanted a small button, not a lever. In my hotbar? Okay. Coolio. Now, let me... Oh. Let's actually, like, add this here. That looks good. Then we'll take a cable, and we'll take that cable from there over to... I don't know, like here and then there. And I think it's just lamp on. Button style 1. Good! We now have a lamp button. Cool beans! Now I can actually turn the lamps off. What the quackster doing? It seems the ship does draw some attention. Interesting. There's actual people around. It's also in general just weird seeing people around again. This is quite a few people. If this is the case at all origin stations, oh my. It is quite busy. Who do we have here? A lot of people I think I do not actually know. I think, well, I may know more than I thought I did. I know me, obviously. I know Rookie. I know Quackster. I know Nullex. I think I've seen him before. Him or her, obviously. Iltry I don't think I've seen before. Biosbug I have seen before. In all caps, no gaps. I've also seen before. I think it's worth it anymore. 1, 2, 3. Copy, Chief. Yes, that message was received. However, it is time for me to head into the SSC. Oh boy, that is one very rolly ship. Welcome to the group. Who is welcomed to the group? Perry and Drong. I shall... Who? Miaura joined the group. Oh, Miaura is welcome to the group. Boom. I need to park this ship and head into the SSC, because I have something to work on. Let's see, how long has the stream been going? Almost 2 hours. I should probably do a bit of this off stream, if anything. Otherwise it's going to be way too long. It's not working. That is upsetting. It does sound an awful lot like Starbase, though. At least the multiplayer features, sadly. There we go. You're going? I think I am going, yes. Otherwise the stream's going to be way too long again. And I do need to actually sleep today, because tomorrow I have a presentation. Which, apparently someone also sent me something else to work on. That is not good. So what I'm working on is like a sort of game. It's mostly more an experience in VR, where I'm basically doing all the coding. One other person is doing the character making, and another person is doing more the, I guess almost business side behind things. It's not really business, but it's like making sure all the, everything we're doing is fine. It's for a bit of research, so everything needs to be ethical and stuff. And I just received a supposedly rigged character that I can use to make characters in VR now. Which is going to be fun, but also challenging. Because I am not sure if their character is rigged in the way I need it to be. Haha, let's wave at these people. There's 2 people here. Nice. There's 3 people here. That's Nelex. Ooh, that's a very speedy looking ship. This is a nice cube. But this is an even nicer not cube. It's a bike. Nelex got a bike. I like both ships though. The box needs cat ears. So it's a cat box, you know? It's the best kind of ship. Anyhow, I do think that'll be it for today. I was planning on here. I actually have this open. I was planning on doing some work on this stuff, but I ended up not doing that. We'll get to that at some point. It's quite a bit of work, quite a bit of stuff I need to do, but that is for later worry. Now you're rage quitting. No, don't rage quit. Go to the terminal and save your transfer point, so you can actually get back here easily. That would be a great idea to do. Oh, it's Rookie's ship. Oh boy, the whole gang's here now. Alright, anyhow, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the little update on, I guess, the update. That sounded weird. And next time, I guess we'll be back in the SSC, most likely. Maybe doing a bit of mining, but most likely working on the new version of NecOS. I'm working on something really cool for it. It's going to be pretty sweet, I think. So we'll see if that all works to plan. Anyhow, for those of you that haven't yet, don't forget to like the video, or I guess stream if you haven't, and if you did enjoy. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel, because that really does help me out. And with that, I think that is going to be all for today. Have a wonderful night, day, or whatever it is for you, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.